Hello everyone, welcome to the Common Cantonese Words Every Beginner Must Know series. And in this lesson, I'm going to talk about words that are associated with the Chinese characters of hit, how many, idea, language, and little. Now if you wish to study these Cantonese words in quizzes and flashcard format, please check out our Android app, in which it will be found in the description below. So now let's first start off with the Chinese character of to hit, and in which in Cantonese it is pronounced da, da. Now of course, if you associated this character with other characters, it can actually produce Chinese words of different meanings. So for example, to work in Cantonese, it is da gong, da gong. Now you have quite possibly heard that a salaryman or an employee is called 打工仔, 打工仔. Now moving on, if you wanted to say to do makeup or to decorate or to dress in Cantonese, then you will say 打扮, 打扮. Now if you want to say to plan or to intend or to calculate in Cantonese, it is 打算, 打算. Now if you want to say to open, for example, to open a present, then you could say 打開, 打開. And lastly, if you wanted to say to make a phone call in Cantonese, then it will be 打電話, 打電話. Now, if you wish to review these words in the Android app, please look at the app flashcard set named Words with Hit. The second Chinese character that I wanted to talk about is the character that relates to the meaning of how many. And in Cantonese, it is pronounced gei, gei, or sometimes it will pronounce gei, gei. So for example, in this case, if you want to say almost, then you could say 幾乎, 幾乎. But in the sense, if you want to say several in Cantonese, you would say 幾個, 幾個. So the pronunciation of 幾 or 幾 really depends on which word it is associated with. So for example, if you wanted to say accounting in a sense, then you would say 幾. So for example, 幾十, which is scores of 10, 幾千, which is several thousand, or 幾多, which is how many or how much, like how much money, which is 幾多錢, or how big, which is 幾大, or pretty good, 幾好, or several years, 幾年, or anytime, 幾時, several times, 幾次, or several hundred, 幾百, or how long in a sense is 幾耐, or what time, which is 幾點. All of this is associated with the pronunciation of 幾. Now they're only very seldomly like what I said in the word almost, in which you pronounced this Cantonese word as 幾. It is very, very rare. So if you don't know about this word, it is safer to pronounce 幾 rather than 幾for any of the words of which this Chinese character is associated with. Now, of course, if you want to study these words in more detail, please look at our Android app under the flashcard set named Words with How Many. The third Chinese character that I want to talk about is the character that resembles the meaning of idea in Cantonese, and it is pronounced yi. Yi. Now, this can also mean a wish, a desire, intention, or can actually be a short form for the word Italy in Cantonese, where Italy is yi dai lei. But when we'd say like Italian style, then we would say yi sek, where yi is just a representation of short form of the word Italy. So of course there are other words that are associated with this character as well, such as accident, in which in Cantonese it is pronounced yi ngoi, yi ngoi. Meaning, which in Cantonese it is yi si, yi si. Significance is yi yi, yi yi. Opinion or comment in Cantonese is yi gin, yi gin. And lastly, to be aware of or to be conscious of or consciousness in Cantonese is yi sek, yi sek. Now, if you want to review these words in quiz or flashcard format, please look at the flashcard set named Words with Idea in the app. The next Chinese character that I want to talk about is the character that relates to the Chinese meaning of language, or in Cantonese it is pronounced man. Man. Now, document in Cantonese it is man gin, man gin. Civilization or culture in Cantonese it is pronounced man fa, man fa. Clerk in Cantonese it is pronounced man yun, man yun. Writing or script or words in general in Cantonese is pronounced man ji, man ji. And an article or an essay in Cantonese it is pronounced man zheng, man zheng. Now, if you wish to review these words, please look at our app under the name flashcard set deck named Words with Language. And the last Chinese character that I want to talk about is the Chinese character that associates with the meaning of little. And in Cantonese, it is pronounced xiu, xiu. Now, if I want to say a trifling matter of no consequence in Cantonese, it is xiu si, xiu si. Mean-spirited in Cantonese is pronounced xiu hei, xiu hei. Calling someone a miss, a bar girl, or a nightclub hostess in Cantonese is xiu jie, xiu jie. Primary school or elementary school in Cantonese it is xiu ho, xiu ho. A little bit or small in Cantonese is pronounced xiu xiu, xiu xiu. So, for example, if somebody asks if you want cheese in your pasta and you want to say just a little, then you could say xiu xiu, xiu xiu. Now, if you want to say be careful in Cantonese, then you could say xiu sam, xiu sam. And children in Cantonese is pronounced xiu peng yao, xiu peng yao, or literally little friend. Now, if you wish to review these words in the app, please look at the flashcard set named Words with Little. Now, if you like the content and you like the knowledge that you learn, please like and subscribe to our channel. As well as, if you have not done so already, I recommend you to download our Cantonese learning app, in which the link is in the description below. So this app contains the flashcard decks as well as the quizzes of the words that you have learned in this lesson, as well as the other lessons that I have offered in my channel. Also, if you have any other learning questions or want to connect with other people who are learning Cantonese the same as you, please join our community Discord channel, in which I will be there, as well as other learners will be there to answer your questions as well as to mingle. And of course, the Discord channel link is in the description below as well. Now, thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next lesson.